Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry, Mowers and Blowers. So it's a gloomy, muggy, hot, sticky day here in Long Island. And my family went away for a weekend, and so I'm home by myself. And I've got nothing to fix because sales are slow. It's that time of the season where everybody that should have a lawnmower has a lawnmower. And so I have only two to sell. If you include that electric one there, it's three, but the other two are just decks waiting for two engines. And that's a vac chipper over there that I won't be able to sell until probably the fall, where the leaves are everywhere, you know. Still not budging on my price for this. I've had a lot of takers, but they all lowball me for like $500. I'm like, I'll keep it for $500, you know. Still looking for an engine for this. I've had some bites, you know, 3 or 4 other tractors that have good engines in it, but they want too much money, like $200-300. You know me, I'm not paying that kind of money for a tractor. And not only that, even if I bought the tractor and take the engine and put it in here, I'm still stuck with a tractor without an engine, so I'm back to square one again, you know, so I'm not going to do that. So I'll just wait. Don't worry. I'm not in any rush. Anyway, so this John Deere also is ready to go, and I like it a lot, you know. It mows my yard really well, and it fits in my backyard. So I'm almost inclined to keep it, but I already have my beauty. Anyhow, so I had some extra time today, and instead of sitting at home watching TV, which actually I would like to do, there's a bunch of movies I'd like to catch up with. This always bothered me a little, this hole here, what they call the item that covers this hole, usually with a rubber flap in the middle so that this thing can freely move, or there's a guide that it goes from reverse to there, but this one is just straight in, straight out, you know what I'm saying? So, the quadrant part for this is usually attached to this, okay? It's broken. So that piece was broken. So to buy the entire piece on eBay was like $30. So I'm not spending $30 for that. So I had this Toro Artec Power Clear 21-inch snowblower that I had a while back that had a bad engine, so I just sell the parts. This part was so big that I didn't want to list on eBay because shipping would cost more than what it's worth. You following what I'm saying? It's a shame because it's in good shape, you know. I took the carburetor panel access cover off to sell on eBay. That's okay to sell because shipping that was like first class mail, $3 or something like that. Anyhow, so I'm looking at the curvature of the quadrant. See the curvature here? All I really need is a black piece that goes from there to here, curves, goes down, and I'm leaving like an inch of space for the shifter to go up and down, you know, forward and backwards. So I just want to cover this part up so cosmetically it looks nice and it looks like a quadrant. So I was looking at this, and you've got that area there, this panel that is curved like that. Following what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take my grinder with a cutting wheel on it and slice that part off and fabricate a quadrant, just so it cosmetically looks better than an empty hole. Anyway, I'll do that now. So I've carved out this piece, trimmed it just the way I want it. Got this little notch here. And I cut a slit right there slightly, just so the notch would go in there. Follow what I'm saying? So it holds there. Cut a small hole there to put a screw because it moves. So there's a small little hole there to attach this. And there you go. It's not perfect, but you know what? It's okay. A little bit of a quadrant there. So I'm all done here. As you can see, the plastic here is put on by one screw. I wanted to drill as little holes as possible. I did one here to hold this part down, right? I attached a, this used to be an old brake guard for a push mower. And I just drilled some holes here, 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 and put some 4 zip ties through there, looped it. So, there you go. So that's my fabricated Quadrant. So instead of spending 30 bucks, it at least looks better now. And you know, I mean, it's, you know, not stock or anything, but definitely a little better than having a big wide hole in there in the middle, you know. Anyway, saved myself 30 bucks, and that's functional, cosmetically okay, and didn't cost me anything. Didn't take that long either, you know. Just some ingenuity and some creativity, fabricating skills, you know. You work at it and get better at it, you know. Anyway, I just used crap parts. Make it work. Save money. Maximize profit. That's what it's all about. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.